engines start, and liftoff of the Delta II rocket carrying the Spirit from Earth to planet Mars.
And there's jettison.
When we landed, we had a 90-day mission. At least that's what we thought at the time. And so we were focused on getting this done in 3 months, and that we wouldn't go very far from the landing site. We'd be like exploring your own yard around your house. We are now 14 years since they've landed. Opportunity is still going. It's gone 45 kilometers on the surface of Mars, and we've greatly expanded what we've explored on Mars with these rovers. So in that sense, there was no expectation of that when we landed.
Today is the day that the Spirit rover finished its final unfolding on the surface of Mars.
One of the really big parts of the progress we've made from Spirit to Mars 2020 is that we're making these rovers smart on their own. The operators don't have to tell them every little thing to do. They know what science is good, and they can, and they know how to optimize it, and they can maximize it and be very efficient. And so that's exciting because we're not in the minutia, we're in the big picture of understanding what Mars was like in the past and what it's like today.
What the rovers have told us about Mars is that at one time Mars was much like the Earth, that it had warmer temperatures, it had a thicker atmosphere, and there was sustained liquid water on the surface. Now there's a lot of debate about how much water there was and where did it go, but at one time in Mars' past it was Earth-like in that it had these habitable conditions, and it happened at a time in which life started on Earth. So now we know, at least in our solar system, there were at least 2 worlds, Earth and Mars, that had similar conditions, and life started on one, and we're still exploring the question of whether life started or whether there is life on Mars today.
You know, you think about Spirit and Opportunity, we sent 2 because we wanted one to succeed, right? And if you think of it that way, and then you look back from today and you say, Opportunity is still alive, and Spirit far exceeded the mission expectations. I mean, what happened as a result of that was fantastic, and it really springboarded the Mars program to where we are today on Mars 2020 with this huge rover that's actually going to cache samples from our sample return. And I think Spirit and Opportunity were really a turning point in the Mars program that has taken us to where we are today.